The ECU Team Training Center uses a challenge course located on 6 wooded acres adjacent to the Blunt intramural fields at ECU. Our team training programs use field games, initiatives, and what I'm standing on now is our 50-foot tall Alpine Tower, brand new and taking adventure to the next level. The challenge course is designed to challenge groups and individuals to perform better, to push their limits, and to grow as human beings and as a group, to accept those challenges and push on to the next level. The last part of the day is a personal challenge. They're allowed to climb on our tower here and get 50 feet off the ground. So if you have a fear of heights, this is a good place to test that fear and push yourself through it, whatever it is. Our facilitators will help people and help groups get through them so that they can improve their performance. Experience gained on our courses can be used in any situation, whether it's work, play, church group, academic programs, anything that requires more effective teamwork. That's what we can accomplish here at the ECU Team Training Center. We want you to be very aware of your own safety and very aware of each other's safety. The other part of that is that we operate our challenge courses under the principle that's called challenge by choice. And it works something like this. You've chosen to be here today. What that means is you've chosen to have some fun together, to push your limits together, to learn a little bit about yourselves and each other, which means kind of taking some risks sometimes. That's what we're about today, is kind of you get to decide how far you want to go with that. This is a commitment to yourself and each other, to be responsible for what you say, responsible for what you do, and be accountable for everything that happens today that involves you.
A lot of the activities are group-based, and you get to work with different people. A lot of the group I was with, I didn't really know them very well, and so I was able to get to know a bunch of different people and get out of your comfort zone a little bit to learn more that way.
Team training uses the power of metaphors to achieve many of the goals of effective teamwork. Metaphors can represent important issues in any organization. One clear example of metaphors at work can be seen in problems requiring physical support, such as a spider's web, where some team members must be picked up and threaded through a metaphorical web. The ability to provide physical support directly translates into the ability to provide material support in a work environment. Physical support comes to represent positive feedback, shared duties, and fulfilling designated roles and responsibilities. Facilitators guide teams in discussing how the metaphor applies to real-time situations. Application of the lessons of the metaphor is essential to effectively transferring learning from the challenge course to the outside world.
I was able to reflect a lot on how I interact with people and seeing my role in a group and how sometimes I'm more of the observer and other people take more of the leadership role. I was able to see that and also kind of switch it up some and be able to be an active part of the group too.
In many teams, communication is an essential part of success. With the growth of email, voice messaging, meetings, and shared duties, effective communication is sometimes difficult to achieve. Practice on the challenge course of different communication styles, methods of inclusion, and even brainstorming empowers the team to design communication methods that work for their organization.
You'll say on belay, like you're turning on the belay. You're telling Karen or I, okay, I'm getting ready to climb, you guys pay attention to this. All right, whenever we're checked out, we're ready, we'll say belay is on. All right, that point everything's good. As a redundancy to double check, when you're ready to climb, you'll say climbing, and I'll say climb on.
There is hands-on practice at sending clear messages, acknowledging the message, and sending feedback. Teammates learn how each team member best communicates so they can understand each other better and achieve better communication.
The tower has the opportunity, at least I found, to push you or for you to push yourself as much as you want. You can go up there, you can just climb up one of the easy ones, it's pretty easy. Going up some of the ones where it's just the ropes, that's hard even for me, and I rock climb. So I think there's definitely room up there for anybody to get challenged.
Ideas can come from anywhere at any time. The inclusive organization can hear ideas from all levels of responsibility. Team training puts everyone on the same level of the playing field. Regardless of status, all team members can be equal in facing new and unique challenges. Solutions to problems can be discovered by any member of the team. Applying ideas to challenge course initiative depends on the effectiveness of leaders to hear them and to rally the team around good decisions. The team development initiatives use a rescue scenario to challenge a team to its highest level of performance. The team will perform better when they are listening and adapting the ideas that are being generated.
Challenge course is amazing. It is like a big jungle gym in the sense that you get to play around, and but it's a learning play.
I think the biggest thing I got out of today was learning that sometimes you gotta step back. Like I tend to be a person who wants to always kind of be giving the instruction, kind of always want to be in charge, and so I think I learned a couple times it was better for me actually to be quiet, listen to other people. That's something I don't do very naturally, perhaps, but it definitely a couple times really helped the group along, right?
Finally, team training is fun. The power of laughter while striving together can take the edge off stress and diffuse tension. Team training is a non-threatening way to explore the effectiveness of your team and improve your performance. For more information or to schedule a time for your group to participate in the Team Training Challenge course in Alpine Tower, please contact East Carolina University's Campus Recreation and Wellness Center at 252-328-6387 or send an email to adventure@ecu.edu.